Well, coming up soon, we have Hoops for Hawaii. It is the first and only 24-hour basketball hoopathon. And joining us now are the organizers. We have Roger DeKinya. Thank you for being with us. Hi. And Jordan Coway.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being with us. So 24 hours of basketball.
Yes.
How did that come to be?
Well, the genesis of Hoops for Hawaii was basically 4 years ago in 2022. We participated in a similar event in Boston called Hoops for Hope, and both Jordan and I are very passionate about the game. So we felt it was important to do more with the game than just play for ourselves, but play with a purpose. Okay. So the two of us, along with Jay Grosso, he's another founder of the organization, started our first Hoops for Hawaii in 2022. This is year 4. Yeah,
that's amazing. And it's coming up July 11th. That's a Saturday at 8 a.m. and it'll go all the way to July 12th, the Sunday.
Correct.
At 8 a.m.
Correct.
Jordan, where does it take place?
This year we'll be at Palama Settlement.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be in one of their gymnasiums there. We'll have 2 courts going. And yeah, for 24 hours playing basketball.
So what are some of the different activities that take place within this 24 hours?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff happening, Gina, during that time frame. One of the big things is our free Keiki Kids Clinic. So the kids come out, and then along with some of the players and coaches from HPU, as well as Hawaii women's basketball, they come out to support the kids. We also have different activities and games just to keep the energy up. Different activities, I think, just to keep the morale going. So 24 hours is a long time. We're not technically playing straight through for 24 hours. There's a lot of other things embedded in there and some breaks.
Oh, it's still a good long time to go on and show your commitment. All for a good cause, though, because you're raising funds. So, Jordan, how much has been raised over the years and last year, and what's the goal this time?
Yeah, up to this point, since inception, we've raised over $104,000. For Ronald McDonald House Charities of Hawaii and Palama Settlement itself. And this year we're going for $44,000. Okay. So 44 and 4 is how we're thinking about it.
Okay, and is it sort of a basketball-a-thon? Are people sponsoring the players, or how do the funds come about?
Yeah, we host this event as a peer-to-peer campaign. So each player is technically a fundraiser. And so donors can support the players themselves, or they can come in with a team and be a corporate sponsor in that way too.
Is there still signed up to be? There's still time to sign up to be a team, to be a player?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take players up until July 11th and participants.
Okay.
Because for us, it's all about community, bringing together the community and then the players for supporting great causes like Ronald McDonald House of Hawaii and Palama Settlement. So they can go to our website to find out more information.
And we'll put it up and show people, but tell us about that website.
Oh, yeah. So it's hoopsforhawaii.org.
Okay.
Hoops4hawaii.org. And they can sign up to be a participant, volunteer, donate to the cause. There's many ways that they could be involved with the mission. Okay,
we've watched a lot of really good basketball the past few days with the NBA, finals and that. Does one have to be a very good basketball player to come and play?
That's a good question. A question we get often, but we welcome people from all types of backgrounds and experiences with basketball. It's less about the game and more about the cause. And so if you have a heart to serve, a heart to give, that's what we're really asking for, people to come out and play for the cause, play for the mission.
Oh, that's fun. And you mentioned, there's going to be some of those cakey things. What's the format of the play when you're playing? Is it all, person-to-person action, or is it groups, or is there free throws?
There's actually games played every hour.
Okay.
On the hour for about 30 minutes. We try to separate the games based on different levels throughout the course of the 24 hours. Some games might be a little bit more competitive than others, but as Jordan stated, it's all about the spirit and the heart of the people that come out. So some players have come out with no experience at all, and in between we'll do different games like knockout or half-court games where we'll have prizes and things like that for the participants.
Okay, and what kind of age ranges have you seen be the participants?
Well, we've had kids as young as 13, 14 participate, all the way as old as 70.
All right.
Yeah, so we've had some 70-year-olds out there, and it's all about, I think, just playing basketball for Hawaii and for a great cause.
Right, so our Kapuna can come and show us how it's done.
Absolutely, yeah.
And what are some of the prizes?
Well, we do different raffles. We also have different gift cards for some of our games and stuff like that. We also actually have the opportunity for the kids to come out during the kids clinic this year. We'll have a little bit of a fair set up for them where they'll be able to shoot baskets, and they do cards for the Ronald McDonald House kids. So a lot of great interaction and activity for the kids.
That really does tie it home to the charity that you're supporting. One of the two charities you're supporting, because you're supporting Ronald McDonald House and also Palama Settlement. And also that's where it will be, July 11th, Saturday, 8 a.m. and be ready to play all the way through to July 12th, the Sunday, 8 a.m. Hoops4Hawaii.org, the number 4. Be there.
Yes.
With your basketball shoes on,
Yes,
ready to dribble.
Yes, ready to dribble, ready to play.
All right. Anything else you want to tell folks you think's important?
No, that's it. Yeah, thank you for supporting us, and we're grateful to be a part of this mission to play for Hawaii.
All right, Hoops for Hawaii. You still have just about under a month to sign up. Hope that everybody does at home.
We
and
do.
you don't have to be Brunson or when you
don't.
Play.
You do not.
Although if they showed up, that'd be pretty amazing too. All right, we'll take all folks who want to play. Hoops4Hawaii.org coming up in July.